Social audit is an important tool for involving citizens in the process of development in their localities. Right to Information Act, the RTI, also played an important role in empowering people and making them aware of their rights. But it has to follow an appropriate methodology for social audit to be effectively carried out. Participatory research in Asia, or PRIA, took an initiative to develop a specific methodology for this purpose. As part of this methodology, a baseline survey was conducted to understand the specific needs and the social, economic and political scenario of the area where the schemes were implemented. Several meetings were held with people to ascertain the grassroots realities and get suggestions from them. As part of the environment building exercise in the state of Rajasthan, community meetings at several villages were held. The elected representatives of these blocks were also trained through an orientation session to enhance capacities and develop required skills. They were also educated about the changing concept of governance, accountability, participation and citizenship. Due to the strong caste-based social structure in these villages, a strong and sustained environment building exercise was needed to ensure the participation of the marginalized section in the process of social audit. Colorful and simplified posters were stuck at public places to educate and arouse curiosity in people. Community meetings were held to build a rapport with them and make them understand its relevance and familiarize them with the methodology. Some meetings also saw few clashes and conflicts amongst the people who had to be pacified by senior members. But all this indicated a more active participation. A Gram Sabha is a large body, and hence there was a need to form a small group or a committee to conduct vigilance and monitoring on behalf of the Gram Sabha. Under the supervision of the village Mukhya, the Gram Sabha set up the vigilance and monitoring committees. Interested and motivated individuals who could act as citizen leaders were encouraged and invited to be part of the social audit committee. Women and members of the marginalized sections of society were also included in the committees. The next step for the Vigilance and Monitoring Committee was to collect important data about various ongoing developmental projects from the records and registers that were maintained by the panchayats. The committee members then set out in the field area to personally examine and evaluate the status of various ongoing developmental projects. They checked the different aspects of work at varying stages to evaluate its effectiveness. A proper compilation and analysis of the collected data was done. Active mobilization of the Gram Sabha determines the extent of participation. Extensive publicity was carried out for the Gram Sabha meetings. Handmade posters were prepared by citizen leaders, informing them about the date, the time, the venue, and the agenda of the meeting. Now the people were confident, informed, and more willing to participate. This could be seen as the first sign of the people gradually owning the initiatives taken for them. But this is not the end of the road. Only proper follow-up can ensure that the benefits of the social audit reach everyone.
I would hope that the process of social audit becomes a more holistic process which engages both elected representatives, government officials and citizens to discharge their responsibility towards making governance more accountable. And it is not restricted to one or two schemes, but it spreads horizontally to all types of services and programs.